You got the touch. You got the power.
Arise, Rodimus Prime.
Optimus.
Rodimus Bill here. Before I start this video, I just want to let you guys know one thing. During the video, I mentioned twice, I believe, this figure is from 1991. It is a Transformers Universe 2008 that came out in 2009. The 91 I was referring to during the video live is right here, where it says Generation 1, The Epic Origins, 1984 to 1991. That is where I got 91 from. This figure is part of the 2008 Universe line that came out in 2009, celebrating the 25 years. Now that that's out of the way, here's the video. Rodimus Bill here. Today we're going to do Transformers Universe Cyclonus Targetmaster with Nightstick. First, since I don't have the card anymore, this is the beginning, where it says Transformers Universe, Cyclonus, Nightstick included. Robots in Disguise, it is the Transformers Universe brand, Generation 1 series. And then on the back you have Cyclonus, again, Transformers Universe, Nightstick becomes Laser Cannon. 25 years, 1984 to 1991, and there is Hypersonic Starfighter mode. And now for Cyclonus. Now, first off the bat, this figure does have its problems. I've got one main problem is one of the arms keeps popping off. It's a silly little, you have a little, I'll show you that later. But overall, this is a very nice figure. But like I said, it's got one big problem on the arm. And it is a big improvement over the original Cyclonus. As you can see here, they're side by side. So this is Cyclonus from 1986. And this is Cyclonus from probably 1991, since it's the... I think this came out in 2008 is what it's listed at on the internet. I'm not sure when I got it. But first we'll take a look at Cyclonus. And we'll get a good look at the head sculpt. He's got a very good head sculpt. He's got red eyes. He's mostly purple and silver. You got some orange paint. You got some molded detail. You got a cool Decepticon symbol on his chest. That's, I think, it looks like red. You got some gray paint. You got some cool molding vents on the elbows. Oh, there you go. There was his landing gear that were open. He's got some pretty cool wings on the back. He's pretty clean. You can see the top of the jet mode. He's got no backpack whatsoever. And there is Cyclonus. First, we'll take a look at Nightstick. Here is Nightstick in his gun mode. And then a transform room. You just pull him back. And this peg will fit into that hole. And then you could, the feet go down. You can do the arms. And there is Nightbeat. A nice little sculpt. Again, he's got red eyes. He's mostly purple, black, and gray. And his articulation is you can move his arms 360 degrees. You can move his leg up. He's got no knee bend, but he does have that foot movement. No head articulation, no waist. And you can have him bend over like that. And that is Nightstick. From the back, you can see the big laser cannon. And that is Nightstick. Now, for Cyclonus himself, the articulation is his arms do a whole 360. His arms do move out at the elbow. They do almost 90 degrees at the elbow. You got rotation, wrist movement none, no waist movement, head 360 degrees. Again, the And this is the main problem I have with this figure. This one side never, ever wants to stay in. It's a defect. And I've tried making the hole smaller. I tried glue, like nail polish. For some reason, it doesn't work. Leg, 90 degrees. Almost 90 at the elbow. And you have little feet movement due to transformation. And that is Cyclonus. Now, like I compared him before, this is the original Cyclonus. You can see how he's got the front of his jet, the wings folded back, the shoulders go up. You can move these shoulders up like he is on here, and there how he is with original Cyclonus. Now, since he is a Targetmaster, I would compare him with 30th anniversary Scoop, hole punch and caliburst. I just got a review on this guy too. Again, they didn't have classes back then. So this wouldn't be deluxe class or Voyager class. This is just Cyclonus, and that's Scoop. This is G1 Hot Rod. So he's a little taller than Hot Rod, and he's also a Targetmaster. We'll just put his Targetmaster in here. And here is Hot Rod. Here is a Jetfire Cyber Battalion Walgreens Special Edition. And you can't have Cyclonus without Galvatron. And this is Titan's Return Voyager figure. So he's a little smaller than a Voyager figure. And he's probably the same size as a deluxe. So he's about a deluxe figure. Now, let's go back to Nightbeat and compare our Nightstick. Here is Nightstick to Firebolt. These are two Targetmasters, how they compare. And here is how he sizes up with hole punch and caliburst with the 30th edition Scoop. I really don't know which is which. I get these guys confused. That's how they line up. And just to show you off, we'll do Nucleon, which is Galvatron's head. And there is a Titan's Return head. So, there you have how the little guys line up. And let's go back with Nightstick. First, we'll transform him. Basically, you turn the barrel over. Oh, there you go. Fold the feet over. And these arms, I think the instructions say you could turn them like that. And then and there is the gun. So he's got two barrels up here and one main one. And that's how he looks in the back. Now, to transform Cyclonus. First, what you want to do is flip the arms in. Flip the arms in. First, I'll do the good side. First, let's open him up. There you go. His back opens up. You fold the engine out, or the front out, and you pull that out. You want to turn his head backwards and snap this up, and there you have the top of the jet. Now for these, see these things rotate down, so what you want to do is rotate it. Oh, let's do the feet first. Legs. You want to separate the legs, and then these just fold up. Now, they don't really snap together. You just put them like that. I mean, they move around, but you don't really do nothing with them. That's why I said this figure does have its problems. Put that there. I wish there was any pegs, but you don't. Basically, you just do that. So that's his feet. That's the back of the jet. And then you move these down. Move his feet down. Okay, now the arms. We'll do the good arm first. Rotate this down. You got a hole in there. And it's going to go... Oh, these don't peg in. It just sits like that. What you want to do is pull out the wing. Rotate this here. And this, you got to rotate here. And these will push up. And you put this into that slot. Let's see, so that goes into there. That goes into there. And you fix the wing. And that is how roughly you do the arm. Other side, like I said, this has got to be my worst part, this little piece right here. So what you want to do is, all it does is go around, it fits around there. Actually, let's see here, I'll show you the arm first. Let's extend the wing out, turn this over, because it's going to go like that. No, it's going to go like that, because the wings face the other way around. So push this in. These will go in here to lock those in, and that's an arm. Now, since mine doesn't work, I'm just going to rotate it like that. And I just got to slide this on here. There you go. Oops. Come on. I've always, ever since I took this guy out of the package, this one arm is not cooperating. Alright, so there we go. Like I said, all it is just, for some reason, it's too loose. There, this snaps into there. That's all snapped in. That is all snapped in. Wings. That is Cyclonus. So, you don't have nothing with the feet. The feet do not snap in or anything. They sit there. And that is Cyclonus. There he is in the top mode. And we get a good look at him. He's got two guns there, plus the third one. He's got some red translucent windows. He's got the same maroon there. There he is. The wings. He's got some detailing on the wings. The back, there's not much you can do with it. The legs do not snap in at all. And there's the side. And then come underneath here. You have a landing gear here. And you have two landing gears here. 1 and 2. And then, oh, that stupid arm. I wasn't going to do a review on him, but I figure these are oddball transformers. And everybody's doing the new Power of the Primes. They're doing the new... So am I, by the way. But I figured I'd whip out some of these older ones and give people a chance to see what other Transformers were out there. There. So that is Cyclonus, and Nightbeat, or Nightstick, there's a hole right there. Nightstick will just go right on top. And that is Cyclonus with Nightstick. Now, for comparisons, this is the original Cyclonus. So that is how they line up. Here is the Cyber Battalion Jetfire. This is how it does with the Cyber Battalion Jetfire. He's a lot bigger. And Targetmaster to Targetmaster. Hot Rod. So you got Firebolt and Nightstick. And how can you do Cyclonus without Galvatron? Here is Jetfire Galvatron. Or if you want to compare him to the original Galvatron tank, there he is with the tank. Alright, and that is Cyclonus with Nightstick. Overall, I do think he's a big improvement in both molds over the original G1. This guy, as you can see, a lot better transformation. This one's pretty much clean. You know, there's not much there. He's got the huge hands, no articulation on these. Again, even on this one, the arms come off for transformation. So there is the original Cyclonus. So overall, I do like the new, I do love him in robot mode. If I can just get that one hand, I like how you compact everything. You compact that, you compact that. I do enjoy that. See, this arm I got no problem with. I like how you can do the wings, have a double fold like that. All in all, he's a good figure. I just get the main problem is the legs do not snap in jet mode, and that one arm always keeps popping off. But all in all, I like the proportions. They did a really good job on the face. The arm, like I said, he's real proportional. He kept his classic look, the same head style, the wings. But he is a big improvement. I just, like I said, I got that one quality issue with the one arm and the legs. But Transformers have come a long way since then. And as they're redoing all the figures today, they're getting better and better at it. So there you go. Universe Transformers Cyclonus. Please like this channel. Please subscribe. Tell your friends all about it. We need all the subscribers we can get because YouTube's changing all their policies. And please let me know. I'm thinking of doing all my old G1 reviews. I have a ton of reviews. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you'd like me to do. All the old Generation 1 figures. Alright, Rodus Bill saying, till all are one. Till all are one.